Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of Scheduled Conflicts.
How dare you make this title?
What do you mean?
Go.
How dare you? This title is very cringe.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Man.
What?
Man.
I mean,
It's
come
gonna
on,
be so
y'all
confusing for the
remember what
algorithm.
happened last time, right?
Yeah, our friends got stuck in the Feywild.
Yeah, they're getting a nice.
Literally ran head first into it.
They're getting a fresh breath of the wild.
I won my race though.
Yeah, you did.
With Josh help.
You and Joust won. There's no prize. Congratulations.
We're all very proud of you.
Speaking of, Joust will be joining us soon, so don't worry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, after continuing your journey south in Elias, you happened across a very peculiar race that was going on. A goblin with his unicorn, an elf with their griffin, and a little pixie with their blink dog. After accepting their challenge to the race, Joust quickly hastened the Alafi, while the rest watched in horror to see them burst ahead of everybody else. Only for them all to vanish in an instant as soon as they reached the tree line.
They're coming back, yeah?
I would hope so. How long do we wait?
So, God, when you say they vanished into the tree line, the trees weren't disturbed. They just poof.
No. Almost like a mirage. They're running, sort of ran into these sort of like waveform before just their bodies utterly vanished.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
Do you still want me to use the rules we set out last time, or
Meaning what?
D10 instead of D20?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Yes, I have advantage on this since this has something to do with the Fae.
Corey is slack-jawed, just kind of like holding his face, just like in like shock at what just happened.
Natural 20, alright. Nice first roll of the game.
Hell yeah.
So,
Totally not going to get crit in combat because of that.
unbeknownst to the racers at large, you have all accidentally stumbled upon a veiled portal to the Feywild. It is unfortunate, though, that the finish line ended up being where the portal starts.
You know what happened to them, don't you? Because I'm having that realization too.
Oh, God damn it. Of course I do.
They didn't, did they?
You know how we said don't wander from the path?
They hit the tree line and vanished.
They waited until we had our guard down. That was what it is. God damn it. Well,
At least
should we
you-
wait for them to come back, or...?
Yeah, about that. It's rarely a two-way door. Just because you go into the Feywild from here does not mean that you can just turn around and leave through the exact same door.
Yeah, we won't need that for a little bit. I'll just start putting fan art up there.
Nice.
Alright.
We don't need that map where we're going.
So, okay, what do we do at this point? Because we could either do one of two things. We could either, A, head over to Elias and hope that maybe they might actually make their way over there, or B, we go in after them and suffer the same fate, probably not even getting anywhere near close to Elias.
Here's the thing. If they... So, with these random portals between the two realms, there's no telling where they ended up. Odds are they are in the thick of it, away from any civilization or road where things are somewhat safe. If they are actually just in the mix of the wild, not only do they have nowhere to go, no way of knowing which direction to go, they're also probably in a lot of trouble.
We can't very well just leave them alone now, can we?
No, we can't, and you know that.
So, what y'all gonna do?
I get on the front of the cart.
Okay, since we're doing this, quick little lesson. So, once we go through, we might not end up in the same spot they're in. We'll probably be close if we're using the same portal, but not necessarily right beside them. Like, these are two different realms that are constantly moving around each other. So a lot of these random wild portals don't go to the same spot.
The more time
the
we're
time.
wasting talking, the more trouble they could be in.
He's giving us a heads up. And either
I'm
way,
aware.
if we go in now, at least we'll have somewhat of a guide with us. I know you don't want to go into the Feywild at this point, but it doesn't seem like we have a choice, Dora.
Unfortunately, no. We don't really have a choice here.
Right.
Hop in.
Alright. I'm hopping in.
All right.
Yep. Back in the cart. Let's go.
Yeah!
And at full speed ahead, you.
FYI, I'm flipping off all the racers because this is what got us into this.
The racers are gone too.
Oh, they went full on in as well?
Everybody
Okay.
gone.
All
They
right.
just vanished.
Fair enough.
You guys were not the victims here alone. As you bring Penelope and Muerte to a full speed as you charge your carriage through the grass. And as soon as it feels like you're about to collide with the tree line, the horses get nervous, but you continually guide them on. And as you press on through, you can feel like you almost get this like sudden shock as you feel like you're about to hit the trees, but you don't. As the air around you just changes to this sort of multicolored miasma that just pushes you through. It's like in an instant the world is sort of just like mist before the trees and the grass and your surroundings just morph with your movement. Like almost like a strange acid trip. And as quick as it starts, it's over. And you halt the horses and you're looking around and see large mangrove-like trees. Their bark's a deep purple. The flora is almost radiant with colors. Luminescent in some places. As this thick canopy of tree lines just covers any sense of sunlight. Light has a way of just directing itself where it wants to go freely. You almost see it rolling about in waves. You find yourselves in part of the Feywild.
Can I tell from the flora what area we've ended up in? Like, by the coloring or by what's growing here?
This would have to be a survival check. For you, Tora, with advantage.
Laffy,
Odds
joust.
for this.
I'm calling out.
All right, 17.
17. Well, it's definitely not the autumn chord. There's definitely not enough fiery oranges to go around for it. Based on deductions, you find yourselves in a more vibrant color of the Feywild. You narrow it down to somewhere between the summer court and the spring court. Or at least in their domains.
Well, we didn't land in the autumn court, so that bullet dodged.
So, where are we exactly?
It's hard to tell with the foliage that we've got here. It's either the spring or the summer courts, or somewhere in between the two.
Oh, right.
I mean, at least it's temperate. If we ended up in the winter court, we'd be freezing right now.
Worth it.
Maybe you would be.
Can I do a perception check to see if Alafi and or any of the other racers or Joust are around?
Sure, make me a perception check. Now is when you start rolling your d10s.
Can I also make a perception check?
Yes. Roll me that d10.
Okay.
Those of you watching, Feywild is a land of utter chaos, and thus the dice rolls should reflect that. Therefore, I have told my players to remove their d20s and replace them for d10 times 2.
D10 times 2?
Unfortunately, a 1 is still a 1 there, Scarlet.
Yeah, but you said D10 times 2. I'm confused.
You take whatever
Yeah.
result you get from your d10 and you multiply it by 2.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So 14 would be 28?
28.
Or
No.
So
You rolled a 6,
Six.
so that's a 12.
12 plus 8.
So dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Okay.
You're sort of scanning the tree lines, seeing if something pops out of place, but it's funny because for all the vibrant colors, Joust should be blending into this place, but then you realize that hanging from his back is a very confused Alafi.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
About a few.
we got lucky.
You alright?
Yep. Only been here a few seconds. Well, maybe like 30. Joust seems out of sorts, but I mean, I was carrying before, so we're fine.
Yeah, you see his body has gone limp. His eyes seem to just, much like his last wild magic sword, just start changing into like strange colors. Like first it's purple, then it's blue, then it's green.
I didn't think robots could get high.
It's
But-
probably the Fey magic's messing with his systems.
Yeah, probably.
He has been pretty sensitive to the stuff, so no surprise.
Hmm. So, since we can't go out back the way that we came, how do we go about finding another tab back into the material plane?
Well, there's always the chance of stumbling into one, Or we could try to find some beaten path and make our way back to some semblance of civilization. They'll have a stable portal.
Well, would it be worth going to one of the courts and just using one of their portals?
If they
we're
perhaps
close
have
en-
one to allays, then yeah.
if we're close enough.
Sounds like
They
we just
should-
need to find someone.
Yeah, they should all lead to Elias. It's the only place where the Fae connects to the material plane. At least
All roads
consistently.
lead to Elias. You know what they say.
Do they say that?
I don't know if they do say that.
Jeez. Do we have any sign of a beaten path anywhere around us?
Not a single one. You know for a fact that any attempts to make beaten paths in the Feywild are usually thwarted by nature itself, just warping and converging on itself. The only people who have managed to master creating any semblance of order are the courts. It is through their gatherings and their organization that they're able to spring up their palaces and their courts. Anything outside of them is at the mercy of the chaos.
We might need to make our way over to the summer court, since right now they're the ones that are currently, taking charge of things in allays at the moment. So
It really doesn't matter. The more important thing is to just get to the closest court, which is not really easy to figure out. So, here's the fun part. Any map you may have ever seen of the Feywild while we've been in Elias, almost all of that is, at best, hypothetical. The only areas that have been able to be tamed are the courts. Everything else? Good fucking luck.
Bob, a shot in the dark.
Mhm.
Elafi is technically a bit fey as well with the whole furbog thing.
Mm-hmm. So
Do I have any clues on how to navigate this? Have I heard old tales, maybe things like that?
This would be a very long, distant history in your clan's upbringing, so it's going to be a difficult check, but give me a history check.
Nice. We make this at -1, but hey, there's always the higher chance I crit, right?
This would be the roll
Don't
of
jinx it.
D10s now.
Mm-hmm. The D10 is wiggling.
It
but,
sure is. They take a
13
while.
total.
They take a while to stabilize.
that's weird.
For some reason, it's always D10s
7.
with that specific dice rolling machine.
Mhm.
Okay, but 13.
Nothing. I would say.
Well,
What do I know?
Unfortunately, the tale of your clan in the Feywilds is not usually one that has been transferred word by mouth. So any semblance of its history is far lost in whatever written form you might have had.
Yep, I got nothing. I guess if we're gonna start looking for anywhere, we should find ourselves some water, food supplies first.
Following the river might not be a bad idea.
Following a river, if we can find one. Is there a river nearby?
Not that you could see so far.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much tree line in the way of any semblance of landmarks just yet.
Would I be able to hear any rushing water coming from anywhere?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. That and eh. Oh my god.
Scarlet, you are utterly a fish out of water here.
Yeah.
The Fade is
uh,
not kind to you.
No. Well, I mean, I'm also not of this plane, so it makes sense.
Mhm.
And I know this is probably going to be a terrible idea. Can I climb one of the trees to get a better view?
You may certainly try.
Okay.
Elapa's gonna see you starting to climb a tree, and it'll be like, all the trees will be about the same height.
Yeah, but if you can poke your head out of the top of it, maybe we'll be able to see some form of...
Either
Oh.
buildings or
You can-
smoke rising or something like that.
So I'm gonna need you to give me an athletics check.
Cool. Not something I usually get to roll. 18?
18. All right. Just start bear hugging this trunk of a tree as you try to catch any gaps between the mangroves for leverage.
Climbing in plate mail doesn't sound like a good idea.
Oh, you're using your spider climb. You're doing it, Drana. You're vampiring. You're
Mhm.
dampiering. So fast.
So,
All right, you explore the mangroves. I gotta be right back.
okay. You're about halfway up the tree when you start to feel a snag on your leg. Looking down, you see a bit of the vines of the mangrove itself have started to wrap around it. And it
Need help?
continues to spiral up your leg.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I assume I can't shake it off.
You can attempt to try.
If that doesn't work, I'm climbing up and I'm gonna try and cut it off with my dagger.
Alrighty. Athletics again?
Athletics or acrobatics, yep.
Yeah, I'm not... Drana doing acrobatics. Don't make me laugh.
Just an option for you.
Well, 16. It's wiggling, but...
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, D10s are really weird with dice rollers here.
Yep.
16 though. Yeah, before it gets too far, you pull yourself up further into the tree and kind of like dig your heels into the bark of the wood. As you do so, you can almost like feel it recoil back and draw its vine off of you. And you continue climbing.
D.
As you break the tree line of the ceiling, you see a wide vista layout before us. Densely packed forest as far as the eye can see. Above the tree lines lie these huge mushroom caps as they sort of hover over the tree line. Though they all seem very close together, you do see what appears to be man-made structures. You see towers, see the tiles of roofs, a mountain line to the north. Right here.
Alrighty. You said I see a tower to the north and...
You see mountains
see-
to the north.
Oh, mountains to the north. But I don't see either of these.
you do see them. You see the tower of the spring court. You see the tiled roofs of the court of waking. So you don't know them by name. You just know them as these man-made
Obviously.
structures in the distance.
Yeah.
But you've
All right.
got a bit of a bearing of where you need to go and where you might be heading.
I am going to slide my butt down the
Slap
tree.
my ass down that tree.
I tried my best not to say that.
I'm directly under her, ready to catch her.
All right, and I assume I don't need to make any checks for that.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. All right, so it's.
No, do go ahead.
So it seems that away, it appears that there's a tower, and that away, there's another one, where I point slightly north for the second. But you wouldn't know which way north is, just directions. 2 directions. So we got 2 choices.
Okay. What'd you see once you got through the tree line?
Yeah, there are mountains to the north of us, but that's all I can tell.
No. Like local flora. Like, would you?
Mushrooms?
Okay. So best case scenario was we end up in the spring court, which is what it sounds like we did.
Okay, so we
Good.
just need to make our way there.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. So
Touch the bop.
I was curious to see what this was that I knew. I'm sorry.
okay. So if you saw a mountain, what direction were the mountains?
That away and pointing north.
Okay. So the more left path is going to be the spring court.
Okay, so we just need to go that way then.
Just go that way is an interesting way of saying a direction in the Feywild.
So,
It's probably the best way that really can be described now, isn't it?
for my players and both my chat, here is how this is going to work, because our wonderful Atsumori Kufuhara helped me design this hex grid for you. Because there are no beaten paths, there's no trails your caravan can follow, your trudge through these hexes is going to be difficult terrain the whole way through.
Nice.
Okay.
With a carriage.
Well, with what you have at your disposal, you're most likely going to be traveling 2 hexes per day. It is up to your survival skills and your wit, as well as a bit of luck, to determine how well you're able to travel through those, and what you might find in them.
Mm-hmm.
How much longer can you hold out with your medicine, Alafi?
You know, it's funny. I was just looking for my numbers on that. Give me 1 second.
That's going to be good to know real soon.
Mm-hmm.
So your travel is going to be determined by your survival check. Depending on how good you roll, you may go exactly in the direction you need to go, or you might go off 1 hex adjacent to it. If you end up becoming absolutely lost, you might even just go a random direction.
Ilafi will happily lead us. Because survival is something I'm good at.
Yeah.
Ilafi has 7 days left. Because it was going to be 3 days travel to get there, and I was going to have 4 days of stuff left. So by the time we get to the spring court, provided we make things good, should have 4 days left, hopefully. And then we'll see where it goes from there.
So just so everyone's clear, a lot of the stuff you may have heard about the Feywild, about the whole, like, don't give names, don't say thank you, don't accept offers, that's mostly bullshit for the tourists. But the things you find in the wild around here shift moods the same way that a Siladrin do, and they do it much faster. So best to treat everything with a little bit of caution first. And
Noted.
also, like, since we learned what happens, like, everyone, please stick together, no straying away for any reason whatsoever. Like, you take one wrong turn in this place and you're going to walk straight into oblivion.
We'll reiterate that when Jas wakes up.
See what you did there.
Go in the corner.
He is in the
Think
corner.
about what you did.
I'm in
I
my
suppose.
corner.
I would also want to recommend that maybe Tora also helps Alafi with said survival check since he knows the area.
Are you proficient in survival?
No.
Then he cannot really help.
I actually might have a better chance than a Laffy at survival.
There
here.
is no way you do.
How do you figure?
+8 on my end.
I have +5 with advantage on everything because it's Fey.
That's why you need to get me the advantage from someone else with survival helping me. Anyone else got proficiency with survival?
No. Let's see if Joust does. He has a +1.
And
Nice.
Yeah,
check it out,
he
too.
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have the red box, so he doesn't have it.
Yeah, no.
it's weird how Drana has like an innate sense of direction.
I mean, considering that you grew up
I
with
was
sailors, it makes
ten-
sense.
Yeah,
Mhm,
fair.
mhm.
All right.
I'm gonna go like this one if that's cool.
If Ilafi wants to start taking the lead on this,
You can always swap back and forth.
roll me a survival check.
Well, it's definitely not a very good start. Let's see. 4 + 8 is still 12.
12. Okay. That
Mhm.
the dredge through the Feywild begins. The woods in the Feywilds are as much a living, breathing entity as the people who live within it. You have this heightened sense of your own emotions as well as empathy for the things around you. If you step on a blade of grass, you almost feel as though you're hurting it from the weight across your feet. You bump into a brush or a tree, you almost feel the need to apologize for being so rude.
Ilafi would actually apologize, yes. Because of the speech of beast and leaf, they totally understand me too. Frobugs are great, by the way.
Yeah.
As you're continuing on, you begin to start hearing giggling and chittering above your heads.
I mean, we'll look up.
Yeah, look up.
You see what appears to be about 8 fairies. All sort of... They seem to have been following you for a little bit now. And they just seem to just be pointing and giggling at you. Eventually, you overhear one of them speaking. Which one do you think's gonna be eaten by the monster first? Oh, it's gotta be the big one. He's got all that muscle on him. No, it's got to be the tiny goblin. He's got all the... He'll pop open like a tin can. Pop, pop, pop. This amongst just still clamoring and giggling at you.
Alright, Elafi will actually speak up and say, there's a monster head, is there?
Big scary monster. He gonna eat you up.
Good to know. Which way is ahead?
They sort of point at your... Like, each of them, like, pointing at their own companions, like, pointing at their heads specifically. There's a head. Another head.
They're not going to give you a straight answer anyway.
That was pretty funny, though. Okay, you guys have a good day. I'm just gonna keep walking.
The other two
Unless
are
you guys
way
wanna
too
talk to
scrawny. They won't eat them.
Can I insight to see if they're actually full of it? Just trying to throw us off.
Sure, roll me an
I
insight
would like
check.
I would like to insight something else, actually.
What would that be?
Muerte.
Muerte what?
Muerte. The fucking
Muerte.
horse.
Oh, you're inside
Because
Muerte.
Yes, because I want to see if he's reacting differently since we are in a different plane as well as not connected with his owner.
Sure.
17 insight.
17 insight. They seem to definitely be having a laugh at your expense, being utterly lost in the Feywild. Like, you got your direction, but they know one wrong move could set you down. However, they seem to be very honest about the monster that might lie within this forest.
22, by the way, God.
22. It's weird. Muerte's not usually one to elicit any, like, responses. Like, Muerte's not really that twitchy or effective, but one can only imagine what happens if he starts to root himself here and try to, quote-unquote, feed for a day here.
That could be trouble.
Maybe he'll actually start talking.
That'd be fun.
Hey,
Well, I don't think we could stay in one spot for very long. At least to
No, we
old Muerte here.
We don't want to stay put for too long anyway. Alafi, keep an eye out. The fairies are having their fun, but they're having their fun for a reason.
Alright. Let's gonna move on then.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One more survival check, and that would be a day's worth of travel.
Me or you, Alafi? Ah, you.
18.
Continue upon your intended path. Alafi, roll me a d8.
A D8, exciting. What could a D8 possibly mean? 2.
Ooh. As Feywild turns slowly into night, the bioluminescence sort of amps itself up to 20. The trees themselves, almost like veins going through them, have this like bright blue glow to them. It's almost as if someone decorated a forest with Christmas lights.
James Cameron, I blame you.
Say what you will, the visual design on that movie was great.
It was.
No,
I'm
that's
not gonna
fair.
argue.
A little over budget. Anyway,
Oh, aren't you all looking nice? As Laffy says to the trees.
if a tree could blush, you'd be feeling it right now.
Smooth talk a tree. Sure. Why not?
As
You know, there's no need for a campfire, it seems.
Probably the
Yeah, I
best.
don't think lighting the forest on fire here is a good call.
Also,
As
to be
long as
honest,
we keep- Sorry.
to be-
go ahead.
to be honest, setting a fire is usually for safety as much as warmth, and that really doesn't matter here.
So much for that monster, eh? It's been, what, a few hours since we talked to those fairies?
Oh, we have no idea where or when it'll pop up, but if they were making fun of us, it's out there somewhere.
As long
Well,
as
he'll
we
walk up
remain
to one of
vigilant
the-
and we keep quiet, then we'll be fine.
Well, if we're going to set up for rest here tonight, I guess we can just sleep in the carriage.
Art. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably for the best.
Well, if he'll walk up to one of the trees, you and your friends will let us know if something terrible comes our way, huh? I would offer to make it worth your while, but all I can do is make sure that nothing's around to scratch your bark for a bit. Then Alafi will also get to set up for sleep.
start to hear the sounds of an owl. And then you hear the clamoring of armor.
Armor?
Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, there's trouble, guys.
Oh.
Ooh!
Ready?
Armor here.
Who goes there?
Hello.
Hello?
Ooh!
Us.
Perception check. Or can I see him plain as day?
Oh
He
my
breaks-
god.
He breaks through the tree line a little bit and see this small little barn owl standing on two legs. He appears to have this sort of berry encrusted shield, this tiny little dagger that he wields like a sword.
The fact I know the character you're describing makes it even better. Yeah. Yeah, the humble wood owl.
Ooh! Hello, weary travelers!
I actually have that model too. Hi.
Ooh! Got yourselves a bit of a party, don't ya?
Well, we accidentally our way into here, and now we're trying to accidentally our way out.
Ooh! Ooh, you're really big!
Inside check as he walks up to me.
Sure.
I don't
He's
trust this
very
little guy.
Cute. He's so cute.
Mhm.
Yeah, roll
he
me,
is really
roll me
cute.
an insight
I
check.
want to scoop him
We got a
up. and
plus
give
8
him-
on that, too. That's good.
I want to scoop him up and give him screeches and nuzzles. Oh my god.
There's a 22.
22. By his stature and the way he stands, he appears to be this paladin knight of an owl. There's not a guilty bone in this owl's body.
You best be careful, eh? Some of the fairies are telling us there's monsters around.
too. I am but a humble knight, seeking my way to the Hall of Heroes. I wish to prove my worthiness.
Oh my god.
The Hall of Heroes, eh? Where's that?
Ooh,
I assume in the Feywild somewhere.
Helpful, Dron.
all I know is I need to cross a great river. A chance to prove myself.
The women in armor like that won't be easy.
Oh, that's okay. I can fly. And Zerv just like starts flapping his little wings, and like it's tough in his armor, but you kind of like see him slowly hover off the ground a little bit.
Oh, this baby. Protect him.
Do I know the general direction of the Court of Heroes from where we are?
Given the rough idea, it's about south, more or less.
Well, if you're looking for the Court of Heroes, you still have a ways to go toward the south.
Ooh. Feels like days I've been walking. But I am strong. I am resolute. I don't give a hoot.
How much food you got?
Oh, I just eat whatever I can forage.
That's fair.
Uh,
What are you all doing out here?
We got lost.
we believe we're on our way to the spring court.
Ooh, a little pep in your step, a little spring in your zing.
Gurg has desires to punt this thing. Luffy doesn't, but Gurg does.
You will not harm this child.
Some child.
No. I will kill you before I let you do that.
That just reminded me of the Dark Urge interaction with the squirrel.
No.
Pain is indifferent to this creature, but I'm squeeing.
Well, Traveler, we were about to rest for the night. Suppose you're probably about to do the same. Oh, wait.
You're an owl.
Unless you're nocturnal.
Ooh, allow me to prove myself. Give me the chance to protect you in the night.
I don't trust this little thing. Even with a 22 insight check, my instincts tell me no.
You know, it'd be easier if we did just have at least someone keep watch with him. That way he's not doing it by his lonesome.
I mean, we're 50-50 with people we've traveled with so far, right? It was those nice Dragonborn folks, and then we came across those racers, and that's where things went wrong, so use this here as a tiebreaker.
Camelot as well.
I
don't count Camelot, she was different.
I am oath sworn to protect the day people from the night.
Oh. Well,
You know what, with that being the case,
I have sworn by my oath, or my name is not Sir Hootenberg.
Sir Hootenberg.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Ilafi, do you
Alright.
think this had anything to do with asking the trees for a watch for the night?
Hey, if the little guy was lost, maybe.
I'll stay up with you just to make sure, and
Normally we could just
Or
have
you
Joust
can
watch
keep-
for us, but yeah. Still out of it.
or you can keep watch after, right?
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I need a lot less time than you do.
So, me and my buddy here will keep watch with you. Just to make sure, if anything does happen, you're not overwhelmed.
Ah, very well.
Alright?
If thou sweetst to protect the Fae of the night, then we shall.
Indeed we shall.
See him just begin to start flapping up, sort of resting his little feetsies onto one of the branches. Kind of like sheaths his blade and brings the shield up real close and like nuzzles into place,
Oh.
where his head has the full 280-degree motion.
Alright.
Scarlet is ascending right now.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm also getting the hammer for some people in chat.
Do you want me to roll perception or to keep an eye out?
Yes, if you're taking a night shift.
Yeah.
Not bad.
12 plus 8, so a natural 20.
All right. Hello. Well, that's never happened.
What?
Oh crap!
We got disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
That's 34 episodes. We got one under our belts. That sucks.
Shit.
Timeout Steam client. Neat.
Steam has been having issues these past few days.
Yeah.
I was having issues playing Tekken. with
Gob, I thought we stopped playing on Tuesdays.
I know, right? Usually, like
It followed us.
this game specifically had maintenance on Tuesdays, and this is just
Huh.
okay.
That is so weird.
That was weird. Okay, should be back up.
Okay.
Luckily, we had an autosave pretty close.
I'm gonna have to restart tabletop sim. Neat.
I don't
Really?
see you online, Gob.
Yeah, same.
Ah, jeez.
Oh no,
It's
you are online. You're not playing tabletops in. Or-
the server list is very slow to populate. There's
Yeah.
it's probably still coming back.
Mhm.
Well, in the meantime, we can.
There you are.
Okay, we're good. We good? I hope we're good.
Hang on. There we are.
See.
Sorry about these folks.
Okay. I mourn heart. Wait. Wrong. Sorry, I missed that password after we reconnect.
Wait, what was that password? What?
Don't
worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Oh dear.
Just before we fall asleep, Elafi's gonna pull out that. Sorry. My screen has done something very strange.
My screen too. Is
Oh,
anyone
this
else
happens.
seeing-
This happens with a reconnect too. Since Gob didn't restart the table, it glitches out pretty heavily.
Oh shit.
Bring out your dead moment.
Oh yeah, it's
Bring out your
dead.
debt.
I want to screenshot this just so people
There's
can see
rollers and info cards just all over the place.
I'm seeing character sheets.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
character
think
sheet.
character sheets too.
This happens. Like my screen looks fine, but if we turned over to the players for just a little bit, you'd get a better idea of what the heck we're looking at here.
I mean, everything still functions perfectly fine, so let's keep going. I don't have to look at the map. Yeah,
I
that screenshot's nuts, eh?
Actually, let me double check. Okay, the rollers work. Usually when this happens, the rollers break too.
Anyway.
So, what were you gonna do before you go to sleep, Alafi?
Oh no, I was saying something, wasn't I?
You were.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But before you take your rest, you wanted to do a thing.
Racking my brain, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Nah, couldn't be that important if I can't remember.
You know, you say that now. Either way. Yeah. Rana, you, patrol, you are on night patrol in the Feywild with the Owl Knight, or Hootenberg.
2 knights got each other's back during the night.
Ooh. Oh, hail! From what court are you from?
I don't hail from a court. I come from the material plane. Is it called the material plane in your world?
Huh?
No. I'm asking you, Gob. Is it called the material plane? Or because that's the D&D term for it.
I mean, you've never been outside of the plane before, so you've never had to refer to it as material
Sure.
plane.
Fair. Okay.
It is the term the Tor has been using.
Mm.
There you go.
I come from a city called Gallius, which
Ooh.
isn't a part of this realm.
Are there brave and valiant knights there?
Well, they're definitely brave, but I wouldn't say they're valiant. It's where, if you have nowhere left to go, you go to Gallius.
Ooh. It sounds like a lovely place.
It is. Especially now that the leadership has changed.
Ooh, they serve a new king.
Queen, but yes.
Ooh.
Maybe if maybe if somehow you make it once your journey is done, I could show you someday.
Oh, that sounds great, but nay. I have been the chosen to begin my pilgrimage from the Queen of Spring Court. She has tasked me to perform at the Court of Heroes, that I may prove myself worthy of their court.
Well, you do seem like a very brave, a very brave hero indeed. How much bigger am I than this owl? Like,
You're about a head's length taller than him.
okay.
So he is a tiny little hoot hoot.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Well, the travel here has been quite new to me because I barely left the city for most of my life. So everything is quite wonderful.
Indeed.
But what is at the Court of Heroes anyway? I've never heard of it.
Ah, a historical place. Monuments as far as the eye can see, honoring the great warriors of the Feywild. I hope to have a statue emblazoned upon its many, many empty altars. that I may prove myself a worthy knight of the Feywild.
You're a worthy knight in my heart, oh Hooters.
Oh my god.
Sorry, continue.
No, you're fine. Well, a brave knight traversing such wild areas and crossing a great river. Yeah, I assume you have trained your whole life for this.
Indeed!
So, your ancestors
I have
must be
studied my
proud.
craft and honed myself for 2 whole years.
2 whole years doesn't seem like a whole lot, but who am I to judge?
I tend to learn very quick. I'm snappy
As
on
do
my
I.
feet.
Part of me wants to challenge the little owl to a duel.
Don't you dare. No,
I'm
don't you dare.
I'm not going to kill him.
You'll beat the
I'm
poor little thing and you'll break his spirit. No. Let him try. He's doing his best.
As a being a quick learner, being quick on your feet, and having survival instincts is what makes a great sailor and adventurer. Being able to make quick decisions. So I believe one day you'll get into your court of heroes.
I hope that this one small act is one of many. It is one to have instinct, but it's a whole nother to be able to be helpful to others.
Agreed. I try to help who I can when I can, but sometimes that help gets me into trouble. Helping the wrong people at the wrong times, or the right people just with a lot of enemies.
You seem so nice.
That's the problem. People think they can take advantage of me because of that.
Ooh.
But, like you, I too am a brave warrior, and I have fought off many, and can fight off more, especially with my team.
A valiant party accomplishing anything.
Yeah. I mean, I would suggest, if possible, at the Court of Heroes, for you to team up with others who have your same spirit, because you can do a lot more together than you can as, by yourself.
Ooh. You think they'd do that?
Who knows? If you find the right people.
Ooh.
Here's a little secret. The one in dark clothing was supposed to protect me, but these days I think I protect him more than he protects me.
Ooh.
But we all protect each other. That's the point.
Nice to have someone to protect.
Mhm.
It proves
I
you're
smile
fighting
at
for
the
more
little
than
owl.
just yourself.
Agreed. So, what is the Queen of the Spring Court like? I was curious.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's vibrant. Always so full of energy and joy. It is one of her greatest gifts to be able to try to spread joy throughout the Feywild.
Well, joy is one of the most important things to have.
As they say, springtime merriment, as it were.
Of course. Well, let's. Do you know anything about the monster those fairies were talking about?
The monster in the woods?
Apparently.
Ooh. First time I heard of it.
Pretty
It was
sure.
slash with them, and he like pulls out his dagger. It's like, I shall slice them in twain with my blade. They
I
will
believe
know
you
not to
would.
mess with my friends of the Feywild.
And I would crush him with my hammer. So
Ooh.
that we are both devoted to protecting our kin, which was what makes this such good lookouts.
I'm dying.
Unfortunately, I am going to have to get some sleep here eventually, but is there anything you would like to ask me about where I come from? Or
See him like tilt his head a little bit. What kind of food's in Gallius?
oh, well, because a lot of people come from all over, it's a lot of different foods, but the food that's grown around there is
Ooh.
typically like winter foods such as like strawberries and a lot of fish. Be a lot of fish up there.
Ooh. Sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Ah, the Feywild here has been much trouble as of recently when it comes to food.
Oh, why's that?
Well, it's always been the same stuff for a few seasons now. A lot of people have been spreading rumors. A lot of worry has been growing in the kingdoms and the courts. Worried a famine is about to reach us. But the courts have promised us that no one in the Feywild will ever go hungry on their watch.
Huh. Well, I will definitely make sure. I will definitely do what I can to see if there's not a famine. But again, I'm new here, and one you want to talk to is the guy taking a watch after me. I think he has more stakes here than he'd like to admit.
Dress is funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He's an entertainer, from what I hear.
Looks familiar. Can't put my finger on it though. Oh, feather, as he sort of like flaps his wings.
Could also say Talon. But yes, I see your point. Well, I'm gonna go wake him, and he can get ready for his shift.
Keep a watchful eye, even in your sleep.
I will. And I am going to go up to Tora and jostle him a little.
At this point, you've gotten enough rest to take the next shift.
I will telepathically say to Tora, he says you look familiar.
Tora takes a deep breath and slowly lets it out.
I got up and I got my Rowlet plushie, so I can have at least some semblance of an owl plushie in my lap. Listen, this thing is too cute. How can I not? You're killing me here.
And then Trana will drift to sleep.
Yep.
Scarlet, you'll be happy to know that they do have this as a plushie.
They do!
Send me a link right now.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Too late.
Thank you, Ruby. Love you.
Oh. That would be a joust.
That would be a joust in the room.
Happy birthday!
We are asleep currently.
I've been watching. Don't worry, I'm caught up. So give me a sec. I'll hop in.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Take your time.
I'm glad the owl from King's Quest replaced me. I'm glad about that.
Oh, nobody can replace you.
mean-
I
Yeah.
love you. I want
Also, if you guys have not seen Humblewood, that system, very great system. I recommend it. Very fun.
Oh,
Yes.
oh yeah. Humblewood's amazing.
So fun. So fun. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this in my little vendors folder. Thank you. Pain would absolutely be indifferent to this owl. Meanwhile, I, the player, am just like, ah!
Dying on the inside and the outside.
Dying on the inside, the outside, spiritually, physically, mentally, I'm dead.
Sure.
As Drana pulls away into sleep, Tora just takes her place as Sir Hootenberg just keeps up on his little perch.
So how was Drana?
Oh, she's very nice. Hails from the lands of Gallius, with a noble queen. She must fight valiantly and hard for them.
Oh, that she does. That she does.
What of you? Where do you hail from?
Well, if you must know, I used to hail from the Autumn Court.
Ooh, a local! Wait, how are you lost?
Well, from what I remember, we're on the opposite side from where the Autumn Court is, and we kind of ended up here accidentally. I haven't got my bearings just yet.
Ooh.
You know, we'll make it to the Spring Court, and I'm sure I'll figure out what direction we need to go in.
Well, if anybody's going to help, it's going to be the queen of the court.
I certainly hope so.
I would swear it on my name as Sir Hootenberg. Tell me, do you serve in any major capacity in the Autumn Courts? Are you a part of the nobility?
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
Oh. It was strange because it looked like you were dressing like one.
Oh, no, this is from the outside world.
Ooh.
Yeah, nobles in the Autumn Court dress in more regal browns and golds. I wanted something, a little more interesting.
He sort of like drops down to your level with like the thump, and he wants to like run his little feathers through the cape.
Okay, I'll hold my arm up so he can get a full feel.
Ooh. Like you see those little feathery fingers just sort of like clasp at it and just like slide through it. Ooh, very soft. Flowy.
Actually, a friend of Drana's made it.
Ooh. Oh, is
Well-
any friend of Drana's a friend of mine now?
I get the feeling you two would get along very well.
So, a band of adventurers on an epic quest, lost in the woods. Oh, what a story, what a story. What is your quest? What sort of adventures have you been going on? Any sort of daring heroics or saving damsels in distress?
Unfortunately, no damsels lately. Well, there was the one.
Hmm?
We did encounter a damsel trapped in the bottom of a mine.
Did they fall?
Oh, no. Unpleasant things kept her there. Undead things.
Hmm. Undead. What are those?
Don't ever let anything corrupt you. Suffice to say, nothing you want to run into. But they're not a worry here.
Are they anything like the shadow creatures?
How much do I know about shadow creatures?
You know very well that the Feywild, in all of its chaos and splendor, has its dark side in the Shadowfell. And if negative emotions become strong enough, they can, in fact, seep into this world.
Suppose they are similar, but rather than the emotion, it is the body itself that's the danger. If that makes any sense, I'm not sure.
A body stricken without emotion, but still moving.
No, that's about as good of a way of phrasing it as I could come up with.
Oh, that sounds like a terrible life to live. How could you live without feeling?
You're lucky that Payne is asleep right now.
You quick glance over at Payne. Indeed, doesn't seem worth living if you can't enjoy the life itself.
I hope to bring about a world where everyone can feel this way. Well, not the emotion this way, but, capable of feeling it. So that they may live their life to the fullest. Hoot hoot.
The quote of the day: hoot hoot.
With that kind of outlook, I believe you could do it.
You really think so, don't you? It fills my heart. Please tell me, what are your names? You go by anything?
Well, I go by Tora, though feel in the morning the others should introduce themselves. It's more proper that way.
I see. Figured you had a big old band name or something.
Oh, that.
A group together?
We do tend to call ourselves the Sanguine Band, yes.
Why is that? I don't see a lick of red over there. There's just eyeballs the caravan and eyeballs the clothes and Not a bit of red in sight.
It's a
Ignore
lot.
that. Joust is blue now.
Actually, I believe it was our bard that we based that name on, but he changed his outfit to blue since then.
Hmm.
Can't really change the name as easily.
Well, this has been
It's
quite
fine.
the chance encounter.
Indeed, it has.
Case sort of like brings up his sword in arms and sort of like almost like a paladin like salute, and like puts the blade to his chest. I, Sir Hootington of the Spring Court, hereby dubbed the Friends.
I love this little guy. I love him so much.
Tor will take one of his bows. I am honored to be called such.
May joy reach you and no harm come to you through your travels in the Feywild.
And the same to you, Sir Knight.
Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Let's keep to my duty then, as he sort of just like picks back up to the perch and nestles in. Is there anything else you want to do, Tora?
I think I'm gonna keep to my usual morning routine, just sorting through cards, getting ready for the day, waiting for everyone else to wake up.
All right. In that case, everybody get your long rest.
Yay! Nothing on my sheet changes! But Sir Hurtingberg is very cute and I really love him very much.
As you all begin to awaken to your morning routines, you're a bit more cautious in the Feywild, just making sure nothing is strange or out of the ordinary out to get you. As Tora, as you finish sorting your cards, you sort of look up, and as the day has come up, Sir Hootenberg seems to have fallen softly asleep.
Doing that cute little owl sleep.
As the others wake up, I'm going to like put one finger over the lips and then like indicate like the our friend is
Wake up.
sleeping.
Joust. After
Hello.
passing through the veil of the Feywild, your body has been reacting in a very unusual way.
I mean,
It's-
it's shut down for a whole day. I mean, come on.
It has taken you a whole day for your mechanics to reorganize themselves in a way that it can function normally in the Feywild once more. As you eventually wake up to the party, you're inside the caravan just sitting there.
Good
and-
day, everyone.
Oh, fuck,
Oh.
he's awake.
Good morning. Good morning, Joust. It's nice to see that you are functional again.
Yes, strange relief of power from my core. Rerouted systems. System functioning at 86%.
Well, to bring you up to speed, we're on our way to the spring courts. And after that, we should probably make our way back to Allays.
Oh, yeah, you're in the Feywild now. Welcome.
I figured. I mean, I feel weird, and I did not feel weird before. Therefore, something has changed, or am I different? It feels like when I turned into a horse that one time.
We don't need to be reminded of that. We truly don't.
Okay. Are we en route? Why were you Why was there a small hooting noise outside?
We made a new friend.
Ah, okay.
Oh, hey,
So-
Gob, one of the dead character sheets is attached to Penelope.
Oh.
That's what's going on.
How
Uh,
the what?
Okay.
Yeah,
Huh?
I had one linked to like the green thing over on this side. It was so weird.
So
with it. I'm like,
so
okay.
usually what happens when the game glitches out is that these like weird, like you see your character sheets, they usually just attach themselves to miniatures. So
Yeah, I
if you
saw
like
that.
wiggle something around and it seems out of place, I can usually just copy paste and delete what's the problem.
Yeah, interesting. I know. yeah, I saw
I've
it
had to
break
deal
down
with
on you
I've had to
guys.
deal with that when I used to run Tuesday campaigns because this server would have to go through maintenance every Tuesday and it would interrupt our game on the clock
There's
every
that
time.
one.
This one's stuck to a dice.
That's why I make the joke.
Drawn
That's why I make the joke.
fine.
Bring out your dead.
The die over there.
There's a marker on the barrel that's also glitched.
Well, I am
Harold.
glad that we are all unharmed and that we are
That's Drana.
together.
Oh shit!
It's
Yeah,
one of
we've
mine.
got another one.
Yeah. Here, want me to delete it? Yeah, there you go.
I got you. I got you.
Alright, cool.
Bizarre.
So, are you ready to start your next day of travel?
Draw a cord.
Should we
Yeah.
wake our owl friend?
No.
And
No. He's nocturnal. Like, he's asleep.
Should we leave a note for our new friend?
I feel like we should.
Yeah, I agree.
Leave him with a little bit of something, it's like a thank you.
Yes.
I'm gonna take one of my blank cards, and I'm just gonna scribble a quick little note that just says, thank you for protecting us. Just SB smiley face.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna I want to leave it someplace where I know he's gonna like see it.
Yeah, he's kind of like up on a branch on a tree right now.
I will hold out a hand for the card. Here, I'll climb up and get it.
Hey, just be careful, don't wake him.
I won't.
I'm going to take the card and spider climb. Try to find a nice little place where he can possibly find it. You know what? I'm gonna try slipping it under his talon.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Got it.
Still rolling those d10s.
Got it. Sleight of hand. Oh my god! I am
Oh
cursed.
no!
D10s are just not my friends.
It's wild.
Just punt him off the branch.
You're three
Oh,
for
God.
3.
3 for 3, by the way.
You know, as you like try to slip the card underneath his talon, like twinges for just a second, like twitches, and in that like sleepy stupor as it's trying to like reset itself, he loses his balance and just like falls off the branch.
I'm gonna try and catch him.
I'm dropping down immediately.
Trying to reach to him as quick as you can. Give me a dexterity check, Tora.
That was just so good for me.
I'll say athletics or acrobatics.
Oh man, that's a big fall. for a
Doesn't
little
make much
guy.
difference. Nat 20.
Oh shit!
At 20, yeah.
Easy.
Beautiful.
No.
Okay, good.
You're able to just rush underneath him in time and like in this sort of like slide across the grass and boom, you catch
Your
the
couch.
full weight of this like chain-mailed armored owl You're going to be taking 3 bludgeoning damage.
Worth.
But
I'm immediately hopping
he's just sort of like,
down and helping him about that.
as he rifles around, tries to wake, and just quick at the ready. He just draws his sword. Like, wait,
Whoa. Easy.
Careful, careful.
Ooh.
Sorry about that.
Nice
That
going,
was
Pain.
my fault. Yes, I know.
You scared the stars out of my eyes.
I'm so sorry about that. That was
Ooh.
absolutely an accident.
Ooh.
Once
You
he's got his
alright?
composure, I'll set him down.
Oh, thank you.
Okay?
I should be fine.
Good.
Oh. Wouldn't be the first time I felt like that, though. Oh.
Well, let's hope it's the last. Yeah?
Oh.
Sorry for scaring you.
I suppose you're off then.
Well, we
That
wanted to
will-
leave you at least a little thank you before we left.
And then show him the card.
Oh, that wasn't necessary.
But it's the least we can do.
The memory of the Sanguine Ban is etched on my heart as an oath.
I'm sure it is.
I try to get some more rest. Happy trails to you.
You earned your sleep. Hopefully we'll meet again.
With that, he doesn't try to climb up the tree where he just like looks around, tries to find like a little place between the roots and the brush, and sort of hops a little squat. Or just taking a deep, ooh.
Once his eyes are shut, Tora just turns around and just like shakes out his arm, just like.
You okay?
I just discovered ligaments I didn't know I had.
Like a what?
Don't worry about it. Come on, let's make some tracks.
Right? Ready to go on. Who would like to lead the charge and make the survival roll?
Not me! You kidding? With my rolls?
Drana's-
Absolutely not!
Yeah. Does Drana's Feywild thing affect survival checks?
Yes, it does.
I'm just wondering for the purposes of like actually making like you have knowledge for Feywild stuff. Doesn't necessarily mean survival checks for Feywild stuff. I don't know what the text of your ability is.
It's Hunter's Bane, so it's specifically to track Fey, Fiend, or Undead. So no.
I mean,
I wouldn't.
I
If I try to track the owl, maybe.
Or track the beast. Yes.
Actually, theoretically, I could probably follow reverse the path of the owl if he didn't fly, because he mentioned he walked.
Did he say where he came from?
He said he came from the Spring Court.
do we know if he was walking a straight line?
No!
Because keep in mind, he's trying to go to the Court of Heroes, which is not the direction that we met him in.
Elafi's got this.
All right.
I will give you a
Yeah.
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I probably have advantage finding my way through, but it's only a +2.
8 plus 8. Yeah, 16.
16. All right.
By the way, real quick, Gob, for the bardic, since it's a D8 for this, is that going to add with the 10, or how are we going to do that? That's what I was gonna-
The D20 just became a D10. Anything you want to add
Yeah.
on top of that still counts as what is
Okay.
getting thrown at it.
Well, I'll throw you a bardic a lot if you want to use it.
Yeah. Luckily, you're rooting yourself pretty well around the Feywild. These survival checks. Your path continues ended. Roll me a d8, Alafi.
Exciting. 7.
7.
And for our plan, we were heading towards the closest court, which is the spring court. Okay.
Correct.
Roger, Dodger.
Which is one of the better courts we could have landed in there by.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Mostly because Tor's
Uh-oh.
trying to
Oh
avoid the bottom.
no!
What was that
Nah,
7?
this
What
is
was that
normal,
7?
right?
Talking about.
Just a 7. There's nothing weird about 7s.
Well,
Magical tattoo merchant.
you know what happens when there's
Please.
a whole party now, and he can get those combat encounters going. Bones.
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is very psychedelic. Oh god.
As it is. Should be.
Okay.
Birthday. Birthday.
Jiggly.
It seems we keep hitting a lot of bumps.
Oh, it's because I'm still counting yours. There we go.
That'll do it.
That'll work. Okay. So. Oh, sorry. As you brush through a particularly thick canopy of the woods in the Feywild, you begin to hear a commotion in one of the clearings. You begin to
sound I
hear.
reckon.
Sorry. You begin to hear the gnashing of teeth.
Protect the horses, protect the horses.
And screaming.
Humanoid screaming or
Give me an insight check.
sure. Oh, cool. I have a +8. So 4 plus 12.
12. It sounded like a person, but a very high-pitched, squeaky person.
Someone's being attacked.
You begin to see a blood trail line the floor.
God.
I mean, there's no question for Alafi. It's like, all right, let's go cook and save some lives.
Well, if there were any left to save.
Ah, shit.
It's a CSI crime scene right now.
This appears to be the remnants of fairy folk in pieces on the floor. And as you look on past where the pond is, you see this mass of gray just sort of hunched over. Keep hearing like the gnashing of its mouth. And it turns its head, like its skin almost across its shoulders crawls along the shoulder with it. See this massive gaping mouth, these white vacant eyes, this sort of like spines protruding down the back, long webbed claws. Its head almost takes up most of the body, as the rest of his form is just like skinny and like muscles and tissue just like attached to its bones. You can see it holding what appears to be half of a fairy now in its hand. The rest of it like drooling from its open mouth.
Do I know what this thing is?
Make me a history roll.
Okay, 15.
You retell the warnings that Sir Hootington told about. How great emotions can seep into the Feywild, especially even the negative ones. As it turns over to you, you hear it just spouting the words, "Hungry."
He's hungry.
And
I need you all to roll initiative.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
That's,
Oh boy.
You roll initiative with D10s as well, right?
Yes.
Oh god.
Fine.
Fun.
This
Is
gonna
it a
be
D20 roll? Joke's on you, it's a D10.
I forgot I got that. All right, so 5 plus that is 8. 8.
Waiting to see that one roll from Pain. Oh, apparently I should keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Oh,
Well,
Tor's
come
going
on, your
last.
turn then.
Why is it not?
Oh, yours is
rolling?
overlapped.
It's not even rolling like at all.
Oh, yeah, the rollers break sometimes and it glitches too. Just use someone else's.
Okay.
You borrow mine. It's already set up. I think we even
Thank
have the same
you.
dex bonus.
Real quick, when we do the 10, it's doubled and then we add it? Or is it?
Yes.
Okay, so that would actually be, sorry, that's a 13 then. My bad.
All right.
Why
cool.
were we able to see Gob's roll?
Well, because I rolled on Scarlet's roller.
17.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to
Okay,
test it. I'm
so,
like, wait, what?
17.
My mini's from behind the screen.
Oh no!
You got pushed over.
Hi, Mr. Hungry. Can I call you so?
There is something over near the initiative bar that's counting as a text box.
The turnover thing?
Yeah, I see that.
Is it this?
Maybe.
Is the text box moving when I move this?
The thing is that I don't see a text box. It just doesn't.
Yeah, like all through
I
here.
just see the mouse hovering, and it
Oh,
has
yeah,
the
I'm
T
seeing it
like the
too.
text.
Yeah, the icon
It's-
just appears.
It happens in your
So weird.
Yeah,
in your fog of war too. Man, this has been a fun.
Yeah.
This is so neat experiencing this for the first time.
This is weird. Anyway.
Yep.
This is
Here-
what happens when we enter the Feywild. Weird shit happens to the map.
All right. Top of the initiative is Drana.
Let's go!
That's weird, isn't it?
In it?
Feywild shenanigans
to the-
put you
Finally.
first.
Alrighty.
We'll put you on this square.
Yeah.
Just you're right here.
Bonus action, I'm probably immediately going to ignite my weapon. So,
All right.
electric powers, go! I deal 1 damage to myself. Good.
Not bad.
It's not so bad. All right. And I'm going to hop off the cart going 5, 10, 30 to there. Should I shrink myself? I'm going to shrink myself a little.
If you wish.
Yes, we
Just-
can. Squares, that seems like a good idea.
Alrighty. You turned me red.
Oh, didn't know I could do that.
Neat.
Weird. I don't know how to fix it.
Everything's weird in the Feywild.
Copy and paste it.
No,
it would
no.
probably
What you
copy
gotta
paste it
do
red.
is-
I doubt it.
No, wait, no.
Try it.
Ta-da.
No, that
Fix it.
Ah, now it's gone.
I had fixed it.
Fix it again. Anyway, what are you doing?
I don't think you can fix that one.
Yes,
Oh,
I can.
okay.
Fix.
Okay. Action. Such a vile creature in such a beautiful place. With the blood dripping from her weapon, she is going to fling it at the creature, casting Guiding Bolt.
All right.
That's a 1st level spell.
All right, roll the hit.
With a D10, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, my thing's not working now.
Well, ain't that just a quinky dink? Weird, because it works for me.
Well, do you mind hitting the 10 then?
Sure, I'll roll for you.
Okay. 14 plus 8.
That hits.
Bonk.
I need to just give you all new dice rollers.
Wait, what? Just the 10 doesn't work for me. Why
Weird.
does every dice work?
10 dice are cursed.
Feywild's
11
cursed.
radiant damage, and he is enlightened, so the next person he's brightened up, so the next person to attack it gets advantage.
All right.
Illuminated.
Yeah, it's illuminated.
That's the
Lumos.
Lumos.
With the blood of my ancestors, I cast the darkness away from you. Alright, that's my turn.
Hein, you're up.
Alright, 25 feet of movement. I'm moving over to here. Maybe I should shrink as well. Hang on. How do scale? Okay. There we go. That's close enough. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot at the hungry.
Shooty shoot at the hungry.
I'm gonna shoot at the hungry.
You do have
Crossbow, that is
advantage.
a +6. Alright. And that one has advantage, right?
Yep.
Got it.
Yep, thanks to Guiding Bolt.
Thank you.
The light withers away after it's used like that, right?
Yep.
Okay, good to know.
Come on. Alright, cool. 8 plus 6. If I can math.
That would be 15.
Okay, 15 to
14.
hit.
Fortunately, that does not hit.
Damn it.
Like, it sinks into its, like, leathery skin, but it doesn't seem to, like, phase it at all.
This fucking bastard. Alright. Bonus action hide.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Alright, and I'm gonna clear, and then I have to double check my everything.
While you're doing that, I will just start the hunger's turn.
Alright, 12 plus 9.
21.
21.
Yeah, 21.
Alright, good to know.
And then I'll move the rest of my movement into the bushes.
While you're stealth, you're moving half.
Okay, so just about here. And that's it.
Alright. The hungry sees this succulent meal has been brought forth before it in a shining light, and on all fours it just begins to just rush towards you. It is going to start with its massive bite.
I think he came to give me a hug.
That's definitely not going to hit your armor class. Claws now. $25 to hit.
That hits.
You're medium or smaller, so you're going to be grappled. $13 slashing damage.
That hurts.
Grappled.
Okay.
Yep. That for him. Joust, you're up.
I see Drana get grabbed up, and I'm just like, everyone, Drana needs help. Forward! And I will do a why am I mantle of inspiration.
Okay.
So everyone can use their reaction to make a move. Unfortunately, Drana, you are restrained. You can't move, but you can do up to your full move. Everyone except for me. Without prolonged opportunity attacks, and you guys will get, I believe, 8 temporary. Let me double check. Off the top of my head, I think it's 8 still.
Should be.
Yeah, should be. We haven't really gone up.
Am I grappled or restrained?
Grappled and restrained until the grapple ends.
Okay. And I get 8 temporary hit points, right?
Yes, Mantle of Inspiration. Anybody, yeah. If they reaction up to its speed, but your speed right now is 0 because you're restrained, so yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I'm not.
So let's see, 5.
I'm still gonna take the 10 hit points.
15. Yeah, it's 8. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just marking down my bardics because I gotta keep track of those right now.
That shouldn't. Okay.
Yeah. So we rally forward, and I'm feeling weird. I'm feeling magic-y. I don't know what's building up inside me, but I know that people need help. And I guess I'm going to do a mind sliver onto this thing.
Mind sliver.
Mind sliver.
Oh, that's an intelligence
So
save.
it needs it. It's yes, it's an intelligence save. Yes. DC is I think 15.
Regardless, it fails.
Oh, okay. And we're doing 2d6 since we're above level 5. Psychic damage. Oh, big 10. Ooh. And it is going to have a D4 minus on its next saving throw.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, that real quick. It's gonna have 3 less. 3 less.
Thank you.
And that's a cantrip. I don't know if you want me to wow magic. I don't know what we're doing on that right now.
You let me worry about that.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm not rolling right now. Just want to make sure.
Yep, you're good.
And I think that is my turn as I'm rushing forward and shout out this psychic little like jolt from his mouth almost and kind of whams into him, and that's pretty much it.
Tor and Laffy both get 4s.
I've got the higher dex bonus. But yes.
Laffy, you're up.
Assuming we don't double a score of, or when you roll a 1, you count it as a 1, not a score of 2 because of the way we're doing this.
Laffy, you're first.
Yep. Y'all are never gonna guess what's about to happen.
Do you cast punch?
Oh damn. Drana's restrained? Grappled and restrained, yes?
Grappled and restrained.
Excellent. I'm going to bizarrely not pop the fist, and instead we're going to make use of my empty hands here. So, no astral fist, just a regular punch.
Okay.
Hey,
I need my
Laffy,
bonus action
what
for
took
something
you
else.
so long?
Very funny. 16 total?
16 will miss.
Okay.
As you like,
Conveniently.
take a blunt punch
Oh,
at
wait.
his back, you can just like feel the leathery skin and the bone just like.
Drana's opposite. I have advantage? Or is she like not
Yeah, because I
threatening
didn't
because
hit
the
the last
restraint
time.
thing, right?
So he should still have advantage, right?
Well-
The advantage on the attack roll is used up on the thing.
Oh, shit.
Technically, it should be flanking
Excuse me.
because Drana can still fight.
She just stuck. Right?
Don't worry, I rolled the exact same thing, no
Doesn't
problem.
matter.
But it's good to
All
know
right.
for the next roll, that is not the right dice.
Sweet.
For when I try and do the exact same thing again, because I have many punches.
All right.
I rolled. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough.
Wow.
All right, so that's a lot of 16s on the
God.
dice. Well, it wasn't how I was planning on doing this. Hold up.
Guess I'm gonna have to get bardic to a lot of people.
You know what?
Please, yes.
Damn. We'll just go ahead and pop the fist then. It wasn't originally part of the plan, but I assume I have to land an attack to use my Art of the Slam trick, no?
Correct.
Okay, make a dex save for me then.
Okay.
And it'll have -3 to this.
It's looking for 16,
Well, that's a natural 10.
Oh.
which
shit.
is
Which is a
20,
natural
so,
20.
yeah. So it takes half damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. It takes no damage? Save or suck, right?
On the
Sorry,
top,
it's
yeah.
apparently been a bit since I've done this.
Been well. Anyway.
Look at this photograph.
Yep, save or suck. Nothing.
All right. But at least your fists are out.
My fists are out. I've done nothing this turn. Let's go.
All right. That puts us on to Tora.
All right.
Also, the -3 on the save is gone now since it made a save.
All right. Thank you.
It's on the next one, so that was the next one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Ooh. All right, Gob. I have not done this
Excuse
in
me.
a long time.
Oh boy, let me hear it.
Tora is going to draw a card from his hand. He's going to turn his arms to the side and cup them and then fling them forward. It's literally the Kamehameha motion.
Ah,
Oh my god.
And
yes.
Is this
and he is casting lightning bolt.
Oh,
Let's go!
Yeah, you got a straight shot.
The
Let's
light bulb
see.
reaches all the way across the screen.
I don't know why I keep thinking the Piccolo cannon.
I believe a 6 is going to fail.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, from across the pond and through the fluorescent fey fauna, this flash of light blasts across the forest as you pierce through the hungry beast.
It is. That's a weenie lightning bolt.
Wah. I mean,
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh my god, that's. Ugh. It's still 18. I'll take it.
What's wrong, Tor? You're not a Tempest cleric? Aww.
Like its body rattles and shakes, its head like jerks up, but it's like still like got that death grip on Drana's like by the shoulders.
Isn't lightning bolt d6s?
It's
the same as fireball, no? Looks like you rolled 68 and it's supposed to be 8d6.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, lightning
whoops.
bolt is my favorite spell in this entire game. It is the one I always take when I'm
Like
wizard.
I
take
said,
it over
it's
fireball,
like
It's
I
been
said,
a while.
It's been a while.
yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been years since Tor's ever shot a lightning bolt.
I know.
Yeah, God was there. That's okay. Retake.
Yeah, go for it.
There you go.
That feels better.
That looks much more normal,
So
yes.
I'll just add 11 more to this.
My brain was telling me like that seems a little like
Yes,
too low.
Thank you for your brain.
Yep.
I mean, for a third level, I was gonna be like, that seems kind of weak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, its body is smoking from the lightning singe that's coming off of it. Anything else?
Let me take a little bit of movement just in case I have to reposition for whatever chicanery I do next, and yeah, I'll call that.
All right. The top of the round puts us back on Drana.
All right.
Are currently restrained in its hands.
All right.
Like to try to break out?
Yeah, sure. Strength saving throw, I assume.
Athletics or acrobatics check.
Do you mind grabbing? You know what? I'm just going to roll my d10s I have down here that I've been using for d100s. All right. 8. So natural 16 plus 4. So.
All right.
A natural 20 to break.
You use your action, but you break out of its grapple.
Ugh. All right.
You sort of like whip its like leathery, like webbed hands off of you and just push him off.
I am going to. I actually have something I kind of want to use because I believe it's a bonus action. Let me double check. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds to find it on my character sheet. There we go. Oh yeah. As I break out, I am going to. I am basically going to try to. This is for flavor, to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to like smear my bloody hand across his face. You've been marked, and so he now has Blood Curse of the Mark on him, which is my bonus action. So whenever I hit him with my weapon, he takes 2 of my Blood Hunter dice instead of just 1.
Okay. Good to know.
It's like a hunter's mark almost.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
And I think that's my turn. Yeah.
All right.
That's my turn.
Pain, you're up.
I'm sniping a shot.
Snacking a shot?
Sniping a shot.
Oh, sniping. I thought it was snack time.
No, sniping.
Yeah, snacking.
That's with advantage because sneak attack, right? Or is that not how it works? Am I forgetting?
It did not notice you, so.
Alright, cool. Plus 6. Alright. Okay, 12 plus 6. 18.
That hits.
Okay, cool. Okay. I'm not gonna trust my roller for right now because like that is bad. That's bad JoJo. Bad juju.
Mhm.
How many D6s am I working with here? 46. Okay. So it's a D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and plus 3 piercing.
Should be 5.
Is it?
Oh, wait.
There
there's
we
longbow?
go.
No, it's a
Okay.
light
Oh,
crossbow.
it's a crossbow. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so anyway, 23 damage in total?
Ooh.
Piercing damage.
Yes.
All right, so it is going to resist that.
Okay. That's fine.
Down
When did you
to
get a
11.
crossbow?
I switched out.
Cool.
Good shot.
Yeah, you sort of like,
Thank you.
as it loses the grip, it's starting to like wipe the blood from its face, and you just like give it a good shot in the neck.
See, if you were actually alive, that would actually kill you.
Food. More
Nope.
food.
You're not gonna want this one.
I am gonna come out of hiding and I'm gonna charge him
Okay.
so that I can flank him for the next turn. My dagger at the ready.
Who are you flanking him for?
For stabs.
So if I can stab him in the side.
Mm.
That'll be for later though, because
You-
I
you
believe
see
that is my
him-
turn.
You see him snap the bolt from its neck and just start chomping away at it.
Ugh.
Not enough. More food. And as you take the charge, you see him like winding up his claw or his mouth, and he's just going to almost like dive into you to take a bite out of you.
Okay. Can I try to tuck and roll to get out of the way?
An uncanny dodge.
Yes.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
that is whether
That is my
if-
cunning action, so.
uncanny dodge just halves the damage taken, correct?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So I gotta see if I hit you first.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not if I help it.
That's correct.
So that's 24.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so it's
silvery
12.
barbs that.
See if you can roll
That makes
lower.
it an 18.
Really? 18? It was 12 before. Because like
12 to
half
hit
of
you.
24 is 12.
I'm
No,
already
This
doing the
isn't
math.
damage.
Okay.
No. I think she's confused.
No, I'm rolling
This
to
isn't
hit.
Damage. I know.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've hit you, hasn't it?
Yeah. I usually don't get hit because I'm away from these fuckers.
Oh,
Oh.
so 18 to hit.
Okay, that leaves me with 50.
So it's
Oh,
going
Loppy,
to...
I'll give the advantage too. By the way, with that, with the silvery barbs.
Cool.
And I'll see what God wants me to do about wild magic.
You're taking 6 piercing damage.
Elafius?
No, you are.
Oh, okay.
6 piercing and 18 necrotic damage.
18 necrotic and 6. Okay. Oh my god.
With that, it is going to just start rending its claws into you to, like, get a grip of its morsel.
Remember, you had the 8 temporary, by the way, Scarlet.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you for reminding me.
That's a natural
So
10.
that's actually.
Oh my God,
Yep.
written you now.
Chaos!
Oh my god.
Sounds so unnatural.
Mm-mm.
Natural 10! That's a crit!
Stop it. No.
Stop it!
This is so wrong.
I'm gonna need more dice.
Oh, love to
Oh,
hear
I
the
like,
DM
I
say
like
that.
that worse.
How
I
much
like that
health do
worse.
you have, Payne?
At the moment, 54.
Okay,
Okay.
let's hope that's enough.
Well, I don't think it could double that. So
I mean,
This is...
it's
25 slashing damage.
Ooh.
And now you are grappled, restrained.
Great. I've made a grave error.
It is like its mouth sort of like his top teeth are just like right into your breast as the rest of his mouth wraps around and bites at you in the back. It's pretty much got your whole shoulder in its mouth.
Did anyone tell you that your breath fucking stinks?
And it's like it's trying to like wring the meat off of you like a freaking dog who has its chew toy.
Or like a rodent of unusual size.
Real quick, by the way,
don't think they
Scarlet, did you
exist.
want to uncanny dodge the crit so you take half of that?
I mean,
I didn't know if you said that. I heard uncanny dodge. That's why.
yeah, there was an uncanny dodge, but that was before the
Oh.
crit.
You
so
already
I
used your
don't-
reaction on the first one, right? Can't do it
Yeah.
again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I didn't know you used it on the bite. My bad.
Mhm.
No worries.
Cool. Also,
Yeah, what's up?
I was gonna say I casted silvery barbs to give it advantage on Alafi. What did you want me to do now with that?
Nothing for now. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Okay, just making sure.
For now, that is
Oh.
the Hungry's turn. So that's on to you, Joust.
All right. So I silvery barbs. I see Pain getting omnommed like a Snickers bar over there.
That's my job.
I'm like, oh no. Let's see, everything I could do could hurt all of you.
Well, you mull that over. I'm gonna be right back.
All right, yes. I think I need to start swinging at some Bardics because that's gonna help you all hit a lot better. I'm thinking that Alavi can do some again, and once again, there's just gonna be this like psychic jolt coming out of like Zhao's brain. He's trying to do like a little, a guy who's trying to pretend he has telekinesis, like hand on his forehead, just shooting like little lightning bolts out of his forehead. And we'll do another mind blast at him. Mind sliver. Mind sliver. That's the word I'm looking for.
That's 16.
16. If it meets, it beats. Yes.
All right.
That would. Yeah.
That
I'm
was-
at 16.
That was at minus
good.
2. Jesus,
Jeez, he had a brain blast.
that was a good roll. Like the hunger must have satiated his brain for a second.
Yep. As I'm thinking like, oh no, it did nothing. I'm like, Alafi, hit it very hard, and then I'm giving you a bardic inspiration there, Alafi. That's a D8,
All right.
and you still have advantage from the silvery barbs. That's the word. Yeah, and that is my turn. Because I don't feel right, and I feel all fuzzy as I'm standing this point, so I'm not moving.
All right, Alafi.
All right, well, I'm geared up and ready for punching this time, so we'll start with a regular. Nope, that's a D20 habits.
Yeah.
Nope,
I was
that's
about to do the same thing.
All these Feywild shenanigans.
First
Oh,
punch.
crazy.
All right.
Ready with this?
It's doing the wiggle thing. It's a total of 22.
Doing the wiggles. Yeah, that
Oh,
that
yeah,
hits.
it is.
There you
There
go.
it is.
22 hits.
Mm-hmm. For 9 force damage.
All right.
Second swing. Yep, a lot. 26.
Yep, that also hits. I don't know why it did that.
Man, auto roller, come on.
Auto roller is just being
Minimum
weird
damage,
today.
so 6 force damage. And bonus action, Art of the Slam, grapple him back.
You are grappling the grappler.
Mhm.
Trying to give him the Heimlich right
as
now.
as he's got his arms and mouth on Pain, you've sort of like got a bear hug underneath him,
And I would
where his
love
ribs
to
are.
try and move this way while having him grappled.
This is not.
Chain's gonna come with. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a grapple chain.
fine.
Woo!
That's fine.
Boy, he needs the Heimlich up his food right now.
Like
And then
he's
Alafi
got teeth
will-
synced into pain. He's got the claws synced into pain.
Okay, because I'm just gonna
Kane has
reposition my
literally
grapple.
been through worse. It's fine.
Hey, at least it's not being keel-hauled, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's close, but not quite. You know, you're being
It
digested at the
still
same time.
fucking sucks.
All right, and that's it. Tori, here you go.
Yep, your turn, Tor.
Let's see, what do I have? It's good damage. Well, just fired good damage.
Fire.
Fire good.
You're good. Yeah, we can afford that. We are going to draw a different card,
Mm-hmm.
obviously targeting the hunger. So for-
Great.
Thank you.
Sorry.
So it's gonna be the card motion for Mind Spike, but we're upcasting it to level 4.
Oh,
Ooh,
There's
okay.
a little bit more oomph to it than
this
his
is
normal
a mind
flourish.
branch, not a splinter.
Spike is an intelligence save.
It's a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Okay. That's an 18.
Okay.
Excuse me. Ah, choking on spit.
That was me yesterday.
Okay, so he'll take half of this.
Okay.
Okay, so 23, however you want to parse that.
23 rounded down to 11. Alright. Yeah, his mind is solely focused on the food that is in his mouth and in front of him right now, so his mind is in focus.
All right, might as well go back here just in case I have to repeat myself. Alright.
Other round, Drana.
All right. I am going to walk up to him and basically taser him. with my-
Good fucking tase him.
I have advantage because of Alafi, correct?
Correct.
18 plus 7.
That'll
so-
definitely hit.
All right. And I deal 1d6 and 2d4. Why did it only work once for the d4? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Why does it work when I press it?
I don't fucking know.
Here, I'm just.
Yeah. I'll just roll this d4 twice. The heck just happened?
Copy pasted it.
Okay. Oh. That should work. We just need to lock it. There we go.
Neat.
Alright, and then...
Just fine now.
Ooh,
That'd
good
be
damage.
4 electric damage and 12, actually 13 magical, bludgeoning damage because I am now using, because I have magical armor, I am now using my, Forged Cleric's +1 on my weapon.
Oh.
All right. It's still gonna resist it. All right. He's been shocked multiple times now. He has been rattled by blunt force trauma from both Alafi and Drana. He is still not deterred from his never-ending hunger.
Alrighty, and actually have this bonus action? Not much. I could drink a mutagen, but there's no mutagen I want to drink right now. Alright, I pass turn.
Alright. Pain.
Yep,
You're in pain.
I am. I sure the heck am. Can I still stab this guy with my dagger?
You can, but because you're restrained in his mouth, you are going to, or in his claws, you're going to be doing that with disadvantage.
All right, that's fair enough.
Either that, or
Alright.
you can use athletic acrobatics as an action to break out of the grapple.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the smart thing and just use my acrobatics to get the heck out of there.
All right.
I mean, you still can stealth and stuff. That's true.
Hmm. Oh my lord!
Hey.
Oh no.
That's a big fat line in the sand there, buddies.
Today ain't Pain's Day!
This is not
Today
my
is gonna be
day.
the day that pain is in pain.
Wake me
And
up,
No,
you
that's
God.
That's every day. Pain is in pain because he is pain. His life is pain.
But no, it's like you're trying to like slip out of the teeth, but the more you move, the more he tries to like sink into you, and it's like making the situation worse. That was your action.
Alright, bonus action. What can I do for bonus action here?
Jeez, you remember when you were so eager to visit my home?
I still am.
Well, you gotta see the sights, Tora.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta see the inside of this thing's belly.
No, it
You
wasn't
take
what
the
I had
good,
in
you
mind.
take the bad, the
No,
Feywild.
no.
I will not apologize for what I put in general chat.
Fuck you. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing.
End your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Wait, actually, question.
What's up?
I guess I wouldn't be able to do this until I actually get out of the grapple, but is there any way that I can lure him away from me with the flask of donkey blood?
No.
Okay. Alright, that's just what I had in mind.
He's got a big mouthful of blood right where he's standing. Granted, it's recycled from the donkey blood, but you know.
I'm well past my expiration date, sir.
He's just
I
wanted to
am not kosher either, so I don't know what else to tell you. That is my turn. It's about as much as I can do at this point.
Seems to be all the same meat to it. Well, he's got you in his claws restrained, so all he can do now is his bite attack.
Is he grappled or just restrained by a Lafi?
The grapple is a restrain.
Oh, well, for the slam bow, that's what I was wondering, yeah.
Oh. I mean, yeah, still technically grapple with a Lafi, but...
Oh. But he's already gripped onto Pain, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It's a chain.
it's a
chain getting
grapple
dragged along.
tonga.
I will be able to break the grapple next turn using other shenanigans. Don't worry.
I trust
Bite.
you.
22 to hit.
Ooh,
Yeah, that
I
hits.
think I might want to silvery barbs that too.
Alright, would you like to roll me a d100?
Oh yes, of course. 3 times and you joust. Let me roll that real quick.
Oh, please let it be something good.
I might turn you into a potted plant or something. You never know.
I mean, that would save me for a little while.
We got a 97. Wait, sorry. Yeah, that's a 9, I think. Yep. Hard to tell. You don't see the line on these. That's a 9. Yeah, 97.
97.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty high.
no.
Pretty high.
Oh, no.
Let me I'm marking it off on my thing. But yeah.
I am happy I'm back here.
Why do you think I didn't move close to everybody? Look out, Perry. Sure now.
Oh god.
Joust.
Mhm.
Do you have any musical devices that are like attached to your torso or like your person as like your unit?
I've been kind of flavoring it that like he's just like sounds are internal, almost like he's a hurdy-gurdy almost.
It's all going off right now.
Look out, Pain!
You are surrounded by this like faint ethereal music as all of your devices are going off at the same time.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Yeah, you
God.
start hearing. Oh my god.
Someone set off his car alarm.
That does make him roll for a 12 to hit on that silvery barbs though. So hey, enough of a
Look out,
That
distraction.
doesn't
Pain!
hit. That one misses.
Yeah,
At least the bite, yeah.
he tries to
Yeah.
like he tries to, as he's like readjusting, like reopening his mouth, you're able to like duck down a bit and pull out of his jaws.
We'll give the advantage this time to Pain because I think they need it.
All right,
Thank you.
that goes off till the start of your next turn.
It's just the first attack. The regular ones are normal. It's just that one attack has the disadvantage roll. Or
Okay, I
whatever
see.
it is.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, it's one attack and then it's good. But that goes through to Pain's turn for the advantage. Yeah.
Okay, that misses. It's grappled by a Laffy. All right, yeah, it's your turn, Joust.
Oh, thank you,
So yeah,
Joust.
so yeah, Pain. Joust is just like, wow, I feel strange. It's just like shorting out, like a horn keeps popping out of his side and stuff. He's dancing around like this.
It's almost
is
like the
weird.
musical instruments in you are having minds. And I was like, I want to play now. I want to play now.
Yeah, hey, how about the triangle? Ding, 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 ding. Like, yeah. So the advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within the next minute. That's what it is.
All right, cool.
Okay, I had to double check it for Pain. So Joust, yeah, he's feeling weird now. He doesn't know why his musical pattern devices are going off. That seems strange. He is confused. He is weirded out, but he is good to keep going. He hasn't seen Tora fire at it, so he's gonna point his finger as you see like a little lighter goes and fires a firebolt as like fires out of his finger.
Okay, roll the hit.
Yes, roll to hit. So that is gonna be my D10. That's a 10.
That's
So,
a natural
that's
20.
critical. So get down, Pain.
All right, roll that firebolt double damage.
Yeah, that is good. I think it's still 2d6. Let's see.
At level
Firebolt.
8, I'm not sure how.
Firebolt?
I know it's 5. It's
The-
like
the cantrip
1, 5.
firebolt?
Yeah,
This
it's
D10s,
2d10.
yo.
2d10. That's it. So that's 4d10. Oh boy.
All right.
Mhm.
Get down, Pain. And then it's gonna be plus 5 since it's my Chris. How about 26?
As if your instruments want to play, like they start shooting out their own fiery bolts out with your finger gun, and it just begins to erupt on this hungry monstrosity.
It's more. It's not a yoga flame. It's an actual big yoga flame. Yoga flame.
That's
You mean yoga catastrophe?
Yoga catastrophe.
Or Yoga Inferno.
Disco. Oh,
Fireball.
I know what Jazz does. His music is going, then it's Disco Inferno starts playing from him. Just burn.
fire in the
burn,
disco.
burn.
Fire in the disco.
Fire in the
Oh my
disco.
god.
And Jazz is patting himself, wondering why he keeps playing. He's like, I don't know why, but I seem to be going off for some reason.
And it's going to be going off for about a minute now.
Bardic, let's see, we'll go over this time to Tora.
Okay.
Because I think I'm in range. Yeah, Tora. So I am down to 2 Bardics left. 2 Bardics.
All right, good to know.
And
Anything else?
that is everything. Nope, that's
All right.
everything.
Alafi,
Yes.
your go.
All right. Move to here.
Got him in the chokehold.
As much as I haven't grappled, this doesn't stop me from moving around, luckily. And I'm going to shove him More like I'm going to use an attack to move forward with him as I'm pushing, but you know.
Okay, just so you know, he's still got pain in his grapple.
Yes, which is why I want to do a proper, instead of free movement thing, this is the proper, like I'm going to do an attack move. That is to say, an attack roll to do forced movement.
Okay, that's still a roll to hit, right?
Yes, I still have to roll to hit, exactly.
Okay. Sorry, this is the first time I'm actually seeing it used properly.
Natural 10 in this case.
All right.
Which I'm hoping, because he's being forcibly moved out of a square, will break his grapple. It's worth noting, if you don't think it doesn't, then that's fine, really.
That's a good question. I never see people use shove.
It's so rarely used.
Yeah, right.
I use it mostly on monk characters, to be honest.
This is a monk character.
Yeah, we all get a little inspired from Baldur's Gate and how much we get to use shove in that.
That's good.
Yeah, the most deadly thing in Baldur's Gate, gravity.
I've been using
Shoving
shove
a goblin down a flight of stairs. Yeah.
ages ago. It's just shove is so rarely useful, but in this case, I can specifically push this creature that way to get it off of pain.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Shoving a creature.
I love how when I'm looking this stuff up, it's like, here's how you do it. It doesn't tell you what it does. Okay, no, this would be an... Okay, yeah. There it is.
I also put in general, too, I think.
Laffy, high or low?
Oh, let's go high.
Alright.
Excellent.
Pain, you're no longer grappled.
Thank you.
And that was just my first attack.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, bitch.
You
Shove
usually
him
get your
into the
hands
water.
dirty, but you got his hands dirty this time.
Okay, second attack.
Somewhere in the Okay. Feywild, man. You have more likely to crit fail and crit succeed.
I should have rolled more d6s. 1 second, I'll roll an extra.
Thank you.
Is a Laffy going
15
the whole
force
WWE?
damage.
God.
And you know what? Let's stunning strike that too.
Alright,
I got options for days, sucker.
So you're going the whole WWE? You ain't going nowhere.
First I hit him with a shove, then I do a follow-up crit punch, probably below his jaw, and that stuns him, maybe,
Oh.
depending on his con save.
Yeah. You almost
Bonus action.
as you like sock him in the jaw, you hear the cracking as it becomes unhinged.
I'm biting something again. Bonus action flurry of blows. With the creature stunned, I now have advantage on attack rolls again.
Yes, you do.
I guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I guess a Laffy's giving him a knuckle sandwich.
He's
You hurt my
rolling
friend.
he's rolling them tens, boys.
It's 3 in a row.
This
Oh
this
my
is
God.
technically 3 crits in a row in the Feywild.
Hooray!
Let's fucking go.
A Laffy's getting pissed at the dead fairies and shit.
And
just
force damage?
hanging bit, just fucking wailing on him. Oh my God.
So much order.
And we still got one more.
Alright.
Jojo.
Not a crit.
That still hits.
That is like it's like 24.
Oh my God. Damn. Damn, a Laffy.
Oh, it's occurred to me the last crit should have dealt slightly more damage because you can't do less than the average. Add 2 to the last one, and then 6 more force damage.
Alright. Yeah,
Andy's stunned until the start of my next turn, so.
I'm
end
kind
of
of
my
like
next
I'm kind
turn.
of like flavoring the stun as him trying to like reconnect his jaw.
That is brutal.
Golly. I didn't need to give you Bardic. I'm glad I didn't. God damn. I'm like,
I don't know. Let's see what Tora does with his Bardic there. Tora.
Okay, since I got Bardic, I need to throw something with an attack roll. Does spell attack rolls also go advantage for the stun?
Yep,
That's a good question.
It should.
it absolutely does. If we're going normal rules.
Yeah.
We do have
It's simply
house
just
rules
straight up
after all.
attack rolls.
Yeah. Spell attack or attack.
Oh yeah, that
just
would
an
include
attack.
spell attacks.
Ooh.
Wait.
Tender.
Tender.
Earthworm
What
gem.
level?
Advantage is exceptionally nice in the Feywild because
And the
you have that much higher chance to crit.
It's like it's 50% more.
All right. All right, so we are unleashing a flaming chromatic orb.
Okay.
We are upcasting this to level 3.
Shoot.
All right. Let's roll 1, roll 2. He's so I know 16 doesn't do it.
You have a D8 if you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it just to make sure. Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay.
17?
Pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
17's the number of the Bardic.
Take it.
Oh,
Take it.
let's.
I helped.
I'm
Thank you.
helping.
I'm helping. Just like a trumpet pops out of his back. Ah.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
All right, roll me some
All
fiery
right.
chromatic.
One small fireball on the way. Tora bats it over like a ping pong ball.
He's lobbing out these DBZ energy attacks over there. Calm down.
Nice one too. 24
Ooh,
damage.
That's pretty good.
Very good. He is what was once like pale gray flesh has become singed black from all the lightning and fire that's been thrown at it. It is writhing in pain, but it's still standing.
No, I'm pain.
Anyway. Anything else, Tora?
God help us if he gets a Snickers. All right, now I'm done.
Drana, you're up.
Alrighty.
It'll just return to its normal form, Betty White. You know, it'll be fine.
What?
Rest in peace.
That was one of the
Rest in
commercials.
peace. That was one of the commercials, Betty White.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
What should I?
Give it a bomb.
you can either give it a bonk or a heal.
I
or...
am going to give it a bonk. I cast Searing Smite on my weapon.
All
Do
right.
it.
It is still stunned.
Smite it to
roast-
smithereens.
So I'm going to smack.
Back with advantage.
2d10. Advantage.
Same roll.
6 plus 7. Not enough.
Unfortunately, that's gonna miss.
13.
You still got that searing smite on your weapon.
I'll just remember it for next turn. That's bonus action and action.
All right. Pain.
I'm backing the fuck away from this because fuck, that hurts. And I'm gonna take one of the healing potions.
Hold on. You were right next to Drana, right?
Yeah, I was.
Gonna use an opportunity attack on you.
Oh fuck.
It's stunned. It can't take any actions.
Damn it, you're right. Just kidding. I was scaring you.
Right, yeah, sure.
It definitely worked.
I'm taking a healing potion.
As
How many?
you bring the potion to your mouth, the white eyes of this hunger grow red.
Oh, fuck no.
As you can hear it, like, trying to snap its jaw back into place.
I'm gonna drink it quickly. I'm chugging it,
Alright.
breaking the bottle as I do.
Since something within its sight
isn't
regained hit points, it now gains advantage on attack rolls and does more damage on hits.
Oh, fuck off!
It's so hungry for your delicious blood. Don't heal. Heal?
What do I have to roll?
As it goes
It's
into what is known as life hunger.
Oh god.
Taste more delicious blood in your body. I'm going to nibble you.
You see this, Alafi? This could be you!
Salafi just.
I don't think that was funny.
God.
I'm coping! Fuck off!
Alright, so
was
how
that
many
an
hit points
action
do
or
I
a
heal?
bonus action?
I'm taking an action to heal.
Alright, so it's just
And
the
I
full
still haven't-
recovery of the potion.
Yes. Which is how much?
Was it just plain potion of healing?
Plain healing potion, yes.
So 2d4 plus 2.
10 hit points.
10.
Yeah, 10.
Matt.
Okay. Alright.
Anything else?
Yeah. I'm going to, since I have taken 5 and 15, I'm going to jump into the bushes to hide.
Alright.
Bonus action, hide.
You may try to roll that stealth check, though. It did see you drink a potion.
I'm going to, wait, shit. I'm gonna, no. Damn well try. Alright. A 9 plus 9.
Oh my god.
That
Alright.
goes to 18 plus 9.
That's 27.
So that's-
20 a lot.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, good to know.
Cool. And rest of my movement, 10, 20, right about there. Is about as much as I can move.
The stun stops at the start of your turn, right, Alafi?
At the end of my next turn.
Good to know.
I did Homer Simpson into the bushes. God damn it.
You sure did.
Meanwhile, Payne says, I'm a brave
Like
boy, but not brave enough for this.
Just a bloody mess of a pain just like bleeding into the bushes. Well, since it's stunned, it doesn't really have any options for itself. That puts us on to Joust.
Alright, fucker, try and find me.
Payne, where did you go? You melted into the bushes. Oh no, you monster. How'd you do that to Payne? And Joust will just like load up again. He just cocks his hand and a fire fires again.
Pew, another firebolt.
Pew, 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 pew,
It's
pew.
stunned, so advantage.
Cool. Doubles. 9. Well, if it will stop wobbling, but yes. I feel your Gur gets the wobble. So that's 18 plus.
Again, from my experience, it's only the d10s on these rollers specifically.
That's weird. But it's 18 plus 5.
That hits.
Above 17, so it's 2d10. Well, once again, 2d10s on all. Plus 5er. We're not doubling this one for this time. 15 damage.
15, alright.
And I will try to distract it by kind of over here, you big lug. Like this wild magic sound and symphony, one-man band version of Joust rocking around. Yeah, that's my turn. As I'm
Like
kinda
a
trying to
broken
distract
polka.
it. Yeah. I'm like a Weird Al record playing
Laffy.
right now.
Time for the smackdown of a lifetime.
Alright.
You know what?
Fuck
We're
'em up.
gonna have some fun with this. knowing that at the end of my turn he's probably going to get unstunned, I'm actually going to go ahead and take this chance to do another variant of the shove action, as it seems like he's likely to chase after our lad that just healed. I'm going to knock him prone.
Okay.
Get on the
This
ground.
is another, like, athletics check.
Yeah,
Bonus
like athletics
thing.
check to hit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, athletic to acrobatics
You
kind
know,
of check.
just 27. No, 26, sorry. Once it's done wiggling. Mm-hmm.
Everyone get on the boat.
26, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, there's no way.
Knock him prone, and then now I will just... you'll never guess.
You're gonna beat him down with double advantage.
Precisely. Stunned and knocked prone, and wow.
I mean, that hits.
Damn.
Oh my god, Alafi, stop! He's already dead.
I mean, he's simply
Not
not.
dead
That's why I
enough.
keep hitting him. 7 force damage.
All right.
Bonus action flurry of blows.
All right.
Meanwhile, Alafi just picking up anything and just bashing this guy over the head with like a chair and shit. Just like...
I don't know how a chair came out of the Feywilds, but... Yep, that also hits.
11 force damage. And here comes the last one, if he's still standing. Or conscious.
All right, he's still roaring and screaming.
Roaring and screaming into the night, crit.
I got you for 5 minutes, little man.
All right.
Do the damage. Add 2 to that, so 11 more force damage.
How do you want to do this?
I was going to make it a stunning strike. How do I want to do this? I mean, okay. Top of the round.
You have him down on the floor at your mercy.
I'm obviously, gave him a shove the last round, smashed him in the jaw. This round, I give him a quick kick to the knee. It's what knocked him prone.
Mm-hmm.
Then, one more punch to the gut. And as it's trying to put its jaw back in the other way, I come with another kick from the side.
Oh.
And knock his jaw clean off.
Oh.
Yeah, his jaw is
He's gonna
completely
eat nothing
gone.
anymore, sucker.
With like a tongue waggling out onto his chest. You just give him like one last stomp before he just falls limp and lifeless.
Get slammed. Easy.
And combat's over.
It stopped moving, Pain. You can come out of the bush.
I guess its bark was worse than its bite.
Shut the fuck up, please. I'm in pain.
Bite does
I'm
look pretty
bleeding.
painful, not gonna lie.
Ow.
Its claws certainly hurt.
Its bite was even worse. I'm not gonna turn into like a fucking...
What? A vampire?
No, I mean an amalgamation of that.
No, that's not how those work.
How are you bleeding?
Gob, can I roll intelligence to make sure that's not how that works?
Sure.
To answer your question, Olofi, I bleed.
Okay.
I mean, he was human at
Thank
some
you.
point.
14.
Okay, 23.
14, no. This hunger, this is an emotion given form. This monstrosity was created from different aspects of despair and distress. That, in this case, being literal hunger.
Okay, so yeah. So what you basically fought now was basically a creature that was just made of starvation, essentially.
Like the literal concept of starvation.
Well, hunger in general, but yeah. Hunger at that level I would call starvation.
Should we bury what's left of the fairies?
I didn't think my punches could beat starvation.
Well, that's what happens when you get too hungry. You punch someone in the stomach and then they're not hungry, right?
I read somewhere that furries turn into.
A hand on Joe's shoulder after he says that. Hopefully it never comes to that again.
I
I
think
also,
I've read somewhere that fairies in general turn into like something called fairy circles
well,
when they die.
I also hear you could bring fairies back to life by clapping.
I could try.
No,
I
no,
believe.
that one's a myth we tell kids.
Oh,
It's
Jazz is
cute,
sad.
man.
Jazz is visibly sad. Oh.
It's even worse when you say that you don't believe in fairies.
That is
Only
way more depressing because then you have a bunch of children applauding when fairies get ripped in half.
Oh,
I didn't think
Yeah,
of
that's
that.
really weird.
that is horrible. Ugh. But yeah, no.
So,
I think nature will take its course with these.
alright. Drana sheathes her weapon, and the heat and the lightning both, drain from it as she casts a minor healing spell on herself just to close up the wounds.
All right.
Would you like some healing, Pain?
I very much appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Let me think of a good healing word.
So, as you're beginning to rest and heal, you begin to hear another wail from across the tree line.
Oh,
We
Oh,
should get
you've got to
moving.
be kidding me.
we
Starting
just
round
need to get
two?
out of here. We just need to get out of here.
It begins to rush towards you, but it is
Oh no.
intercepted by this massive beak that is storming in from across the pond
Oh shit.
as it sort of just crashes up against it.
Oh, that's a big
Oh.
boy. That's a big boy.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Can
You
we
see
keep
this
him?
massive beak almost snap the hungry in two.
Oh.
That's our new friend. Right
damn.
there.
Or it's a large feral beast and maybe we should get moving.
Either way. Saved our asses.
By the way, fucking metal.
Oh.
So fucking metal.
Oh boy, that is a big boy.
Uh,
Yeah, let's get on the cart.
back away slowly, lads.
It's like it's Joust making like horn sounds every time. It's like honk, honk.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, your music is still going off.
Honk.
Yeah, Torre is gonna do his bow, and then make his way back.
Joust is kind of walking ahead of
Uh,
people to ignore him with the music at
Come on,
least.
Joust.
Before Drana gets up on the cart, she's going to basically run her hand through the grass and whisper, "Thank you," as she gets on the cart.
As you get on the cart and beginning to plot your path once more.
Luffy's gonna stay off the cart.
You're gonna
in
stay
front
off
of
the cart?
horses, just for a second, just in case.
All right.
I can walk beside the horses, you know.
I'll be in the front with Drana. Yeah.
Want to put something between it and the horses so it doesn't end up going that way, you know.
Sort of like tosses the rest of the hungry's carcass on the ground. Just see its shoulders rise and fall with its deep thing.
hasn't charged us yet, so I imagine it's probably not very hostile.
It might if we seem like we're a threat, but I highly doubt it.
Fluffy, high or low?
Low. I went high last time.
Low can you go?
See the owlbear's hand claw sort of clasp into a fist. And bring it towards its chest.
Oh.
Laffy will mimic the motion, add a bow, and then probably just hop on the cart at that point. As long as it doesn't immediately, lunge at me.
It appears standing there, watching you all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, seems friendly enough. Let's just skedaddle.
He's seeing us off then.
Seems to be.
Alright.
It's unfortunate for the fairies, but with these creatures gone, hopefully it can rest in this part of the forest safely.
Nature usually has a way of rebuilding itself. Feywild or not.
Do feel bad for the fairies.
Yeah.
Now, would you
That's
like to
how-
heal in? I don't know if any weird things might happen if I do heal you, Pain.
It's better than nothing. Go ahead.
Okay, good thing I'm on the outside of the cart. It's just as that, like, turning his head back to the front.
Fireball.
God, don't you dare.
Where to God if he blows up the cart?
I'll make it a second level healing word, so I'll get you.
Thank you.
I'll get you that number real quick. Yeah. And then I'll see if just wild magics. We'll see. You get a good 8 back from that.
8. Okay.
Josh, roll me a d10.
Oh boy. 10.
Joust, you grow a foot taller.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yo!
So I like
You
to
are
think
now
that,
tall
like,
enough to ride the ride.
You sort of outgrow your coat as your limbs begin to outstretch it, so your neck's poking even further out of the coat neck. Your hands are sort of poking further out of the sleeves. They're up to your forearms now. Your legs are poking out of your pant legs, and you're just you're almost a foot taller.
I had Joust about 5'9", and now he's 6'9". Just wow. Elafi, you look shorter.
You look taller.
Oh.
You need new clothes.
Well, let me fix that. When it's the same clothes, just longer. Ah, much better.
Well, that was easy.
You see Joust presses a button? That's my easy button.
Where did you get that?
I have a lot of buttons.
I can only get one.
about them.
And that you carry on your path as you cautiously pass by this giant owl creature. It sort of glances over and it's deep hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot. Joust is 6'9". Nice.
That is where we will end our session.
Yay! Good session.
A small taste of the Feywild. We'll see if you continue to be lucky in your journey towards the autumn court. Or, sorry, the spring court.
Oh, poor little commoners. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny enough, those were the fairies that were pointing you out and be like,
Making
"Oh,
fun of us.
which one do you think's gonna get eaten first?" It was them.
Oh.
Well, you know what?
It's so sad.
I guess they fucked around and found out. I'm just
They
saying.
did fuck around and find
You fuck
out.
around,
They
you
sure-
get you find out.
They sure did, and I guess we're gonna be doing more of that next time. So
Yeah.
thank you all for joining us for this session of Scheduled Conflicts. Thank you for all the support and the raids that we just got today. We should be back at this again next week. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.